Hello. Today I will show you how to tie a bowline knot. Whether you're out on an adventure, securing gear, or just in need of a reliable knot for everyday tasks, the bowline is one of the most useful and versatile knots you can learn. By the end of this demonstration, you will know how to tie a bowline knot. And you will also understand why it's often called the king of knots. The materials for this demonstration can be either a shoelace, a piece of rope, type of string, or in my case, the end of a shopping bag. Now, let's begin. First, you would take your material, in my case, this end of the shopping bag. You will make a small loop at the end of your material. Then you will make a cross by holding your loop like this in your hands. You will be able to loop the end of your material through the hole. Let's do that now. Once you have looped the end of your material through the hole, you pull tightly. Like that. The next step is often called around the tree. Now we take the same material we've been working with, the end of the rope, and bend it like this so the knot is hanging right at the tip of your finger. And we go around it once again. Once you have went around the tree, you can now go back down through the hole. And then tie it tightly once again. It's not that visible due to my material being a shopping bag, but you can see that it's a very tight knot right here. And that's how you tie a bowline knot. Now, I will state how a bowline knot is very useful in your everyday tasks. You might be asking why it's important for you to learn how to tie a bowline knot. It is one of the strongest and most reliable knots because it forms a fixed loop at the end of the rope that doesn't slip or tighten under pressure. This makes it perfect for tying around objects, securing bolts to a dock, or even just rescuing somebody in an emergency. The bowline knot is easy to untie. Even after it's been under heavy load, which is why it's preferred for tasks like climbing or boating, like I said. It's very reliable and crucial. One of the things you must look out for, though, when using a bowline knot for those crucial tasks is making sure you create the small loop at the beginning, as this loop will give the bowline its strength. If you accidentally tie the knot without creating that loop, it will not function properly. Also, check that you have gone around the tree properly. If you don't pass working in and around that standing point, the knot will fall. And that's all I have to say about learning how to tie a bowline knot. Thank you.